sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker set to get things started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Renato Green.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian Watson. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Pats are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. It's Warren. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
19 yards.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll look to throw. Right back to Warren again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And this takes Gets him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cut 19. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Dolphins.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Patriots 3-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Panther 60s.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. Press roll 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run with Walker. Oh, yeah. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
The middle. That one caught by Watson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught walking. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
The 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hey, good. Got you lying. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Back to throw. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. First down and more. He's inside the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
21-yard line.
Let's go now. 19.
So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Down.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Vegas. Finish up.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Here's Williams. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams now to throw. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one caught by Smith. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Williams. He's hit as he threw. He throws to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That's complete to Smith. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He'll get about 2. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Williams. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's taken in by Achane. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Capital 80.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they were thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Now, faking the give. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
73. Dragon 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Okay, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, break. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Forced to his right. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Brings up fourth down. Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Timer pass set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off.
What is going on? We got corners.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and 6. Now Williams. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, New England.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A play fake. Now Williams. A throw on the move is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That one swung out wide to Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
17-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Vegas. Yes.
To throw is Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Warren. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Let's go. Ready, ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Puka. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-check. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready?
The motion man is Nakua. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And a nice gain. Getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd and 10.
Hey, drop 50, drop 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Down the field, he's got one. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Dolphins 21, Patriots 17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, touch.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 43-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready, touch.
Williams. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the handoff, this is Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Patriots 17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dad, what is up? Yes. Vegas.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Conversion.
Yes. Go.
Here's Williams now to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
28. Patriots 23. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Ready?
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready? Here we go. 70, timber, alert. Ready, right?
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Back. Liking 18. Hurt. Ready.
Once again, it's Achan. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's Achan. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Ready? Mustang, not Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Walker. Good recovery at after the penalty, back within a couple of yards of that first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
He's still on his feet, and he will score. Arian Smith, touchdown, Patriots.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
35, Patriots 30. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Reload. Reload. Hey, hey, check that.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Buffalo 8 ready.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, let's go.
A run up the middle with H.N. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with